Well, good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action from the 18th annual Socky Turkey Tournament on Central Illinois Sports here on this Thanksgiving Eve. Two contests coming for you. The 5 o'clock tip-off scheduled between the Liberty Eagles and the Mendon Unity Mustangs, followed at 6:30 by the Pittsfield Sockies and Camp Point Central Panthers. Alongside John and Jack Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. These two teams have played a lot of basketball against each other over the years as they are old-time Adams County rivals, and they're matching up once again for a battle here tonight. Liberty's 1-0 on the season. Unity dropped a heartbreaker 0-1, but these two teams could put on quite the show in this one. We'll talk about the matchup, recap what else has happened so far in the Turkey Tournament, and more on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester, at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Socky Rewards debit card.
Fostered Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Devotional Gymnasium, side of the 18th annual Socky Turkey Tournament. Liberty 1-0 on the season. They picked up a win on Monday night over Western, 75-47. They had last night off, and they're looking to move into the championship game with a victory here tonight. The Mendon Unity Mustangs fell 53-43 to Western last evening, a game that actually had a double-digit lead in the first half, but Western battled back, and the Mustangs went just 1 of 19 from 3 in the ball game and fell by 10 points. Elsewhere in tournament play on Monday, Pittsfield beat Payson Seymour 70-48, and then the Indians came back and won last night against Camp Point Central 62-60 in overtime, and it was a fun contest as well. It's the Eagles and the Mustangs, then the Sockies and Panthers. The day off tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and then we'll kick it back up on Friday afternoon at 1:30 for the 5th and 6th place game, 3rd and 4th place game at 3 o'clock, and the championship game slated for 4:30. The Mustangs, as we said, will want to shoot the basketball a little better than they did, but you know, really, Jack, I thought a difference in that one was just merely that Western had a game under their belt on the season, and that was the first game of the year for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they really they were a little bit more relaxed in the second half where the Wildcats, and of course Fessler he was on fire. But when you miss as many free throws as they did, 6 or 7 in a row, and you're 1 for 19 from 3, it's hard to coach any of that at that point. Kids got to make some shots.
There are also a ton of fouls in that game, and that's one of those things where you're just trying to transition from, you know, the fall season to the winter season. Have to keep those feet moving and the hands off because they had to go much deeper in their bench than I think Keith Carruthers would like to do on a nightly basis. This Liberty Eagles squad, they're a pretty tough outfit, Jack, and they create some matchup problems when you start looking at the likes of Vince Cramsey and Reed Sparrow, standing about 6'3", 6'4", can shoot it from the outside, can post you up inside. They scored 31 and 30 points, respectively, in their opening game of the year. They looked like they were in midseason form.
Well, and the thing is, a team like Liberty and Western, non-football schools, they've been in the gym running up and down the court a lot in the fall on their own, and so they're in a little bit more basketball shape. And I thought Mendon was really tired in the second half of the game. Liberty will try to really force that tempo on them a little bit tonight if they can, too.
Both teams out of the court, warming up in preparation for tonight's contest. It's the Socky Turkey Tournament. It's also the Take a Charge Against Cancer fundraiser throughout the week here at Pittsfield High School, and you can make a donation or purchase a t-shirt or maybe a koozie and lots of other goodies they have for you out of the lobby, and all of those proceeds support local cancer patients as they battle a very, very terrible disease. Two coaches, Jack, that have been at it for a while. Dan Sparrow, not at Liberty for a long time. Keith Carruthers, honestly, outside of Brad Thomas.
Told me he coached him and Andy Douglas, I believe, when they were in junior high. So I guess Greg Altmix might be the senior of the seniors in the whole bunch around, huh?
Now, Greg's been definitely coaching the area for probably as long as anyone, that's for sure. But two pretty good experienced coaches who have their teams prepared night in and night out to take on whatever opponent stands across the way. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with more at Voschel Gymnasium after this.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires are not on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage, one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at sheiladavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Why is there uneven crop emergence out here?
Great question, Jill. Soil compaction from your sprayers and grain carts is the likely culprit.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
Nice guy.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. We'll have action for you here from Pittsfield tonight and Friday. Also, from the Beardstown Shootout with 2 games on Friday and then hopefully 4 games on Saturday, but a little winter weather could throw a wrench into those plans, and we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But Jack, basketball season in full swing. Of course, the Lady Hornet Classic going on at Brown County with a lot of the area teams participating in that started last Saturday, so I'd say we're fully into the winter season.
Yeah, New Berlin's in their new gymnasium hosting their boys tournament. Jacksonville gets things underway here pretty quick. I don't know if that started today or when it started. Saw West Hancock was up in Washington, Illinois, playing in a pretty competitive tournament.
It's the Tournament of the Champions.
Yeah, and Jeff Dahl used to coach at the place I think they're playing today, or whatever. It's someplace over in Missouri, quite a ways away or whatever, in Iowa. Kind of lose track of all those when I see all those. You know what, West Central did that. They went up in that Washington area a few years ago and played in some of that. Good competition, and West Hancock's going to be a load this year for them to lose their first game. Somebody had to be mighty good.
Well, I think they're 0-2, actually. They lost to Washington, and they lost earlier today. So
wow.
Putting up some challenges in the early going, hoping to pay off in the long run for West Hancock. Who, yeah, as far as 2A teams in our region, them, Quincy, Notre Dame, both should be pretty good squads. And on the 1A side, of course, you talk about Brown County, who's still playing a little football. They'll be playing that on Friday, but once they get in the gym and Coach Bottorff gets everybody locked in and ready to go, I'd say by about the time the Winchester tournament comes around, there'll be a handful for everyone.
They're a little bit different than Camp Point Central that would only have maybe one guy that didn't play football, whereas Brown County's probably got, 3 or 4 at least.
Maybe 2 that really play a lot. You hear a lot of those same names you heard in basketball.
Oh, yeah.
On the gridiron, and it's a lot of those same athletes that are going to be switching back and forth. Of course, we wish the Hornets the best of luck in that state championship game. They'll play at 10 o'clock on Friday morning against Lena Winslow, who's played in now their 6th straight state championship, which is insane for any level, but especially at the 1A level.
Yeah, and I got an opportunity to see the project they're doing to put turf on their football field. Quite a deal. One of the local banks donated $625,000 of a $3.1 million project, put a new track and football field in. And they're up there in the northern part where it would even be harder to keep grass looking nice, but they wear it out pretty well up in that area. And that whole conference and the WIVC are the cream of the crop in the last few years.
Football on Friday, but tonight it's basketball from Volschel Gymnasium in the 18th annual Saki Turkey Tournament. We'll step aside for a timeout. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
These mega blankets are awesome. They're huge and only $12.99. Covers me up, probably wrap you twice like a burrito, little man.
You're crazy if you think that's the best Black Friday deal. This blanket even comes with a 40-ounce tumbler. It's only $9.99.
Well, speaking of $9.99 deals, how about a 50-pack AA or AAA batteries?
I got something even cheaper. We got men's and women's flannels for only $7.49. Size is big enough to cover even you.
Well, listen, Cue Ball, if you want to stay warm this winter, how about a heated jacket, only $49.99?
And speaking of staying warm, you can get these pet beds for only $6.99. Those gray hairs are making it delusional.
Time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. All your items you need for the winter. And great Black Friday deals, all at your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's meet the visiting team on the scoreboard. First of all, the Unity Mustangs. Keith Carruthers, their head coach, 0-1 on the season. They'll start at a guard. He's a 6'1 senior. That's Kendall Knox. Wearing the number 3, the 6'2 senior Blake Arnsman. And Sawyer Allen starts at a guard spot. He's a 6'1 senior. Anthony Lopez in the starting lineup once again this evening, the 5'7 junior. And at a forward, he's a 6'3 sophomore Adler Gray. Gray, Lopez, Allen, Arnsman, and Kendall Knox for Unity High School. For the home squad, the Liberty High School Eagles. Dan Sparrow's their head coach, 1-0 on the year. Vince Cramsey starts at a guard. He's a 6'3 junior, donning the number 1. Then the point guard, Tate Huber, the 5'9 junior. Reed Sparrow, who put up 31 points in the season opener, starts. He's a 6'4 junior. Tommy Shooting, one of the couple of seniors on this team. He is a 6'2 forward. And Gavin Edgar, the 6'3 junior forward, is the 5th starter for the Eagles. Edgar, Shooty, Sparrow, Huber, and Cramsey for Dan Sparrow and Liberty. Our contest tonight brought to you in part by Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. If you are a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group is here to help you capitalize on your investment. Our knowledge of the land, our dedication to our clients, and our commitment to excellence are just a few reasons why buyers and sellers continue to trust Ridgeline for their real estate needs. Call 217-285-5800 or online at ridgelinesalesgroup.com. Unity will be the visiting team on the scoreboard in this contest. They're in the road maroon uniforms with the white numbers and black trim, while Liberty's in the home whites tonight with the red numbers and black trim. Liberty with some new uniforms this year. Pretty fancy looking out there. I kind of like them with the little extra accents. I'm just surprised with all the rules there are for uniforms that somebody didn't have a problem with that.
Well, you know, it could be camo, and that'd be promoting hunting or something. You never know. But
there's a lot of rules for
have
uniforms.
no fear. The NFHS will meet in Las Vegas and come up with some new rules next year for us.
I am certain of that. Fans have settled in here. Pretty good crowd on our side of the gym. A little more sparse on the other side at the moment, but they'll fill in as the night goes on as the opening tip is up and controlled by the Unity Mustangs. They'll face a man-to-man defense, it looks like, to start this contest. Now a trap comes out on Lopez, and the ball is knocked into the backcourt. Allen able to run it down to maintain for Mendon, and then Lopez was going to throw the one-handed pass. The man stepped in the lane. He kind of hung on to it. That's a carry and a turnover on Mendon Unity in the opening possession. Edgar inbounds the ball to Sparrow. Works it quickly into the front court. Huber on the bounce. Top of the key, Cramsey wide open for a three. A dangerous proposition, but it works out for the Unity Mustangs this time as he misses, and Lopez has the board. He shovels a pass into the front court, finds the runner in Arnsman. Shot no good. Rebound, Sawyer Allen has it. We have a jump ball, and the ball will go the way of Liberty.
Sawyer Allen's not very big, but he sure does play big under the basket, doesn't he?
He's a tough kid for sure. And he not afraid to stick his nose in there. This ball knocked away by Kendall Knox.
You look at Liberty and you think full court pressure? I don't know how that works, but Mendon gets after it, and we'll just see how it works out.
The Mustangs on the offensive side really like to have a guy sneak back in transition to us. Now here's a kind of an unforced turnover here by Liberty on the inbounds play, and the Mustangs will get it right back.
Tommy Schutte thought he had it, and he kind of took an eye off of it, and it went out of bounds. The ball will do that to you.
Both teams trying to settle in this one. No score in the early going as Allen has it. They'll double team the ball to get it out of his hands. As they're in a little bit of a zone, and Cramsey will pick it out of the air. Now loses that on the dribble. Picked up Adler Gray. Shot no good, but a rebound putback is good by Blake Arnsman to give the Mustangs a 2-0 advantage.
3 on Liberty, 2 on Mendon in the early going at 6:41. 2-0 in the early going for the visitors, the Mendon Unity Mustangs.
Gray in the backcourt along with Allen against the three-quarter court 1-2-2. Pass comes across to Knox. Gets it down to Lopez. He's trapped underneath. Back to Knox. Got to get out of the lane. Allen on the wing left side. 3. Rims it and out. No good. Gray with the offensive board. Put back partially blocked. And the rebound this time to Huber. He'll be fouled by Lopez, it appears.
Lopez will pick up his second if that's against him. It is. He's got both fouls in the ball game. Couple offensive rebounds for Mendon, but no points to be found on that part. Liberty has went a minute and 39 seconds without scoring. You don't expect that.
And now Lopez picks up his third.
3 fouls with 6:20 left in the first quarter.
I think the Mustangs will get somebody in for him, and they will. It looks like it's going to be Clint Cannell, the 6-foot freshman, as Lopez will pick up his third. That's about as quick as I've ever seen anyone pick up 3 fouls. 6:20 to play in the first.
He does have a brother in Alex Lopez that's on the team also, but we have not seen him play yet.
Cramsey with it, kicks to the wing. Sparrow, good look 3, right side, good, as he'll shoot the Eagles into the lead on his first 3 points of the night after putting up 31 on Monday. Here's a ball batted out of the air. Cramsey will try to run it down, save it in, and that'll be a Mendon Unity turnover. Mustangs thought it hit the shot clock off of the deflection. I don't disagree. Right side Sparrow fakes the three. Man got off of his feet. Wigwags inside. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Cannell. Quick outlet pass to Knox. He'll attack the right side. Shot blocked by Cramsey. A battle for it on the court. And the referee tells us it'll head the way of the Liberty Eagles on the loose ball out of bounds.
When I looked at this matchup when the tournament schedule came out, I thought this could be a rugged game, and it's starting out that way. These two both will get in your face.
Schutte with the basketball deep in the backcourt. Got away with steps. Now to Cramsey. He'll take it on the dribble across the half-court line. Huber drives the baseline, hangs in the air, gets it to go. Nice move by Tate Huber. He's got his first two on a quick 5-0 burst for Liberty. Gives them the 3-point lead. Now Allen tries to drive through 2 men, and they'll call that an offensive foul.
I don't know that anybody had established in front of him, so he picked up his first team fourth. And
I mean, he tried to split a double team with the dribble, which I think is a bad idea, but I don't know that it's an offensive foul. I mean, I didn't really see him extend anything.
No, I didn't either.
Nobody got knocked around. Keith Carruthers now having a conversation with the referee across the way.
He went out that far last night and had to call a timeout.
Here's an inbound pass nearly stolen away by Allen, but it will stay with the Eagles.
Dan Sparrow is not happy with his guard play in the early going here.
Tell you what, if you're a referee, you're going to get your you get your work cut out for you tonight. These two coaches will
talk,
be in your ear. Here's an inbounds pass stolen away by Arnsman. He'll take the dribble drive into the front court. Shot up no good. A lot of contact. Rebound Cannell. Put back won't fall. But he's fouled and will shoot two.
Cannell's going to go to the free throw line. Foul on Schutte. It'll be his first on Liberty.
Arnsman coming off with a little limp. He's kind of hanging on to that right knee.
First free throws of the night for Cannell.
They've now warned Keith Carruthers officially.
Is that a point of emphasis more this year, you think? I haven't seen that a lot.
I've done it for a couple of years, I think.
I mean, I think it's good officiating. Cannell's first free throw is up and short.
Giving the warning is good officiating?
Well, just to let you know that you have reached that point. Now you're in the twilight zone.
It's 5:18 to play in the first. I don't know what he's saying because I can't hear it. Could be something that's out of line. But less than 3 minutes of the game, if that's all the leeway you have, that's not a lot of rope.
Tina Valley checking. Cannell makes the free throw on, I was talking about Arnsman with that knee.
Yeah, he kind of limped to the bench, so that'd be a big loss if he's not able to return. Now this is a dangerous play. And they're going to call that an offensive foul.
Yep, Huber's going to pick up the foul. It'll be his first, team second. Turnover number 6 on Liberty.
Just want to show you on the Northwestern Mutual replay how high in the air Tate Huber is here when this contact happens with him and Sawyer Allen.
Boy, they went down hard, didn't they?
It is a dangerous, dangerous play. Luckily, both of those young men popped right back up.
Gym floors don't give in as much as ground does, I don't think.
There's a bullet pass underneath. What a move by Kendall Knox on a nice catch and a put up for the 2.
How did he do that?
Yeah, he's pretty athletic. The score tied at 5 of the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Both teams getting after it here in the early going. Here's Cramsey for a deep 3 and connects.
All that work, and he and Sparrow just step back and bury him from there.
Gray with it in the backcourt, works it across to Cannell. Out of a double team, ball knocked loose, and Sparrow tried to steal it away, but ran out of room on the sideline. It'll stay with the Mustangs.
Never want to forget, too, that Reed Sparrow's just a junior.
Cramsey's just a junior. Everybody on the team's a junior except for Schutte, Cooley, and Klingel.
Wow.
Gray buys on the baseline, mugged. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Unity on the baseline here. I'm glad Keith Carruthers at this point doesn't have hair because it would be gone.
He'd pull it out, you think?
He had hair, I think, when he started coaching. I'm sure. Inbounds past Troutvetter in amongst the trees. Shot no good. A rebound pulled down by Sparrow, his first. Into the front court on the run out. Shot put up by Klauser on the run. And that's a foul.
Foul goes on Adler Gray. His first, team 5th already. First free throws of the night for the Eagles. Brody Klauser will be the free throw man. 8-5 Liberty, 4:17 left in the first quarter. Ridgeline Sales Group LLC is our sponsor. First one up and good.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They provide Quality concrete service for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Biggest lead of the night is 5 as he makes them both.
10-5 the score. Gray's in the backcourt, needs some help. Gets it to Cannell. Ooh, just got it across in time as the shot clock was down to 25. And a foul called.
Huber's going to pick up his second, team third. The new man coming in, and Evan Sims is Tate Hubert will have to sit down. Yeah, that shot clock helps you with that 10-second count, huh?
Evan Sims came to the bench, and the bench guy said, good luck, son. It's a little rough out there tonight. 4:05 to play in the period.
The weather's going to be rough, but not any rougher than play is right now. Ooh.
I mean, they are all over Sawyer Allen's arms. I don't understand what's going on. Here's Gray for a three. It's up and good. I mean, both teams are playing physical. I don't know. Weird. Into the front court, Sims, they're going to call him for double dribbling as he never could corral it. And a turnover on the Eagles here. We'll give it back to Unity.
7 turnovers on Liberty here with just over 4 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Allen with it in the backcourt as Klauser plays the point of the press as Huber went to the bench with those 2 fouls. Pass across the way, knocked out of bounds by Cramsey. It'll stay with the Mustangs on the sideline near the scorer's table.
I'm sure Adler Gray had to be a ball handler in junior high, but he's not looking like he's wanting to do a lot of ball handling out there right now.
Here comes Arnsman back in. Also, we'll see McMillan on the next head ball, it looks like. As Gray now will bully his way into the paint, get it up and put it in for 2, and tying him up at 10 points apiece.
He's an offensive player.
A 5-0 run to match a 5-0 run, and it's tied at 10. As Sparrow gets it underneath, got the man off of his feet, shot no good, foul, then he'll shoot a pair.
It's going to go on Adler Gray, and he's going to pick up his second. We'll put Reed Sparrow at the free throw line. 2 for 2 are the Eagles. 10-10 the ball game. One lead changed when Liberty took the lead. They had it last. First one up and good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Gray sits down. McMillan, Troutvetter, and Cannell, all 3 in there. Free throw no good by Sparrow. Rebound came off to Cannell.
He gets it back now and takes it into the front court on the bounce. 11-10 ball game. Cramsey gets a steal for the Eagles. He'll lead the charge into the front court with the right hand off the window and in for 2.
He's got 5, and he decided to have the underhand scoop.
Allen in the backcourt. Works it to Cannell, and a timeout taken here for the Unity Mustangs. Our first timeout of the night. It's an Adams Fiber timeout. Adams Fiber is the official timeout sponsor, and they're the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
2:57 to play in the first. Mustang basketball following the timeout. Trailing by 3.
A lot of basketball yet to be played tonight in this one.
Cannell, pass stolen away. Both teams with terrible.
5 turnovers.
Yeah, terrible turnover problem. Here's Edgar drives in, leaves it down low to Sims. Nice find, and Sims will put it up and in for 2.
His first 2. 15-10, a little 5-0 run.
Arnsman and Knox get it across the time stripe. Another bad pass and another turnover. 6th. Cramsey another steal. He'll drive in, hangs in the air, shot won't go. Rebound, put back up and in for Vince Cramsey. The lead is 7 for the Eagles. That's their largest of this first quarter.
Liberty just 2 rebounds on the night, but Mendon's turned it over a bunch. But so is Liberty.
And look, a foul out front.
That goes on Klauser. It'll be his first, team fourth. Sawyer Allen says, thank you very much. I feel like maybe I've had some contact against me so far tonight.
You know, Sawyer Allen's a strong young man with really good balance, so he gets banged around a little more without fouls being called. And I don't know if Mendon's figured this out yet. They haven't, given the number of turnovers they've had in the last few moments, but Vince Ramsey's got a pretty good wingspan. You might want a ball fake rather than just throw it directly in his direction. Here's a pass of the paint. McMillan goes to work, gives it out top to Allen. Run off the three-point line. He'll put up a floater in the lane. Can't get it to go. Sparrow with the board for Liberty. He'll work the pass into the front court to Sims. Sims on the deck. Right-hand shot up, floater no good. Rebound secured by McMillan for the Mustangs. The big man will take it himself into the front court on the crossover. Left it out front and was fouled, and we'll see free throws both ways for the last minute 50.
Familiar foul on Klauser. He just picked one up a few moments ago. We'll shoot free throws for Mendon now. They're 1 for 2 from there. Is it 15-10 or 17-10?
I have 17-10.
Okay. And McMillan shoots his first free throw. Hard, but off the back of the rim. And crawls on in.
Hey, check out the specials on a daily basis at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. They are open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Always a good time with your friends at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. There's a lane violation. They said both went in. They're going to go to the jump ball. It'll be Liberty basketball. So give them the first one, not the second, and a change of the possession arrow.
So they did it at identically the same time.
You know, I actually agree with that. I couldn't tell who was in first, and they both were definitely in the lane. So that's what they went with.
I'll be darned.
Liberty a 6-point lead in the basketball with 1:43 to play in the period.
Not a turnover, I guess.
No. Down low, Sparrow goes to work. Really nice post move, just couldn't finish. And the rebound down to Cannell. He'll give it off to Knox, who is tackled in the open field at about the 15-yard line. He'll go shoot 2 free throws. Cramsey the foul.
Cramsey picks up his first. 2 free throws the other way. And, you know, you got to remember, once you get 5, they shoot 2 free throws.
Hear me out.
And over and over again.
Hear me out. These two schools and Payson all play football together next year.
What?
What if they would?
No, I always said if Liberty played with Central, it'd be amazing. First free throw is up and good by Knox. Misses the second. The rebound. Finally, Reed Sparrow gets his 3rd board of the night, not without a lot of work.
I'm going to want a redshirt year for a couple of these seniors, though, to be able to really see how it works out as a foul called. And free throws to the other end now.
That
McMillan.
Foul goes on McMillan. He picks up his first, and we'll shoot some more free throws. 4 of 6 is Liberty. Reed Sparrow at the free throw line. He's a guy that could make a bunch in a row, but he's not made them consistently so far. Then he makes that one. Says, shut up, Jack. I can handle this.
He says, you were saying?
And Reed would tell you that.
Aiden Klingel has checked into the game for the first time, the 6'2 senior.
18-12, 1:25 left in the quarter. Second one also good, and Sparrow said, Jack, you need to be quiet.
Seemed pretty consistent there. 7-point advantage with 1:20 to play in the quarter on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Ties the biggest lead again.
Quick pass down low. McMillan goes in against Sparrow. Leans back, can't get it to go. Sparrow has the rebound. His 4th. And then an offensive foul I think we'll see here. Nope, a block against Allen. And you're going to see Keith Carruthers probably plead his case long enough to draw the attention of the referee.
Discussion time, discussion time, discussion time.
Reed Sparrow will shoot free throws as now Coach Carruthers is giving an explanation.
First one by Sparrow's good. He's got 7 points, and by the way, he's 5 for 5 in the free throw line.
There was also some discussion on where you buy that wax to make that top of your head look as shiny as these guys have.
Dan Sparrow, I'm kind of quiet tonight. Second one, no good.
He didn't have much hair on his side either, let's be honest, as a pass comes into the front court and a foul called. We don't go about 10 or 15 seconds without a foul call, do we?
Checked him into the board. Sparrow picks up his first. We'll shoot free throws for Mendon now. who are 2 for 4 from there. 20-12 is the lead, the biggest lead of the night. 1:03 left in the quarter. First one is up and good by Knox. He's got 4.
Reels Concrete, located just north of town, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much, much more. They've got a huge selection for you this holiday shopping season at Reels, 217-285-5013.
Second one up is in and out, no good, and the rebound's fought for, and they say
just off of McMillan.
I'll be darned.
Sparrow's going to check back in. Cooley will sit down. .102 to play in the period.
Somebody just needs a break to the other end.
Now McMillan takes a spill. Sparrow twists an ankle. He keeps the dribble going, though. Finds Sims, who will drive in, hand it off to Sparrow, who misses the runner. Edgar's got the offensive rebound. He'll rise, shoot, and score.
Ooh, he got right up there, didn't he?
Yeah, he can elevate in a hurry. A 9-point lead for Liberty with 42 ticks to play in the first.
I think Adam Lee's been teaching him that jump.
Here's a 3 on the way by Knox, and it's good. Says you can leap, but I can shoot it.
He's got 7.
Cramsey in the front court. Spin move, little up and under. Wow, what a move. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, though. Put it back up and in.
9 for him.
Just trying to increase his chances at a double-double tonight is Vince Cramsey with 15 seconds in the period as the shot clock's turned off. Now Arnsman tries to dribble through traffic, turns it over. Turnover number 8. Cramsey into the front court on the bounce with 6. At the free throw line, has it stolen right back away by Arnsman. He'll take it into the front court, trying to beat the buzzer. Shot is no good, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots as time has expired. Cramsey will pick up his second foul.
Right at the end of the quarter, and the man will shoot free throws with nobody around him. That's Blake Arnsman. Time has expired in the first quarter. It's 24-16 right now, and Mendon with a chance to get a little closer. First one up by Arnsman is good. He's got 3 on the night, makes it a 24-17 game. Second one up, also good. And the quarter has come to an end. 24-18 after 1. Second quarter play-by-play after this.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Ready to start quarter number 2 and a 24-18 lead for Liberty on top of the Mustangs of Mendon Unity. Mustangs will have the basketball to start the second.
Turned it over 8 times in the first. 5 of 16, 31%. 2 of 3 from 3, and 5 of 8.
4 seconds in for the foul.
And the foul is on. Can't be Cramsey. He's already got one, so that's on Klingel. His first. Not a lot of people used to like to wear that. By the way, Liberty 8 for 14, 57%. They're 2 for 3 from the arc on both sides. 1 of 19 last night. For better today.
Double their output.
Yeah.
7:50 to play in the half. 24-18. Mendon on the short end right now. And another turnover as that ball was tipped and stolen away. The length of Liberty's defense has given them fits. Edgar gets a good look from the corner. He'll let it go from downtown. Shot no good. Cannell has the rebound.
5 boards for him.
Cannell's a quick kid. He'll now throw a pass that's knocked away by Reed Sparrow and out of bounds. Stays with the Mustangs on the baseline here.
Liberty over the last, 8 years, they've just always been that long playing defense too.
As back into the contest will come Brady Klauser. He'll sit down Klingel. Inbounds pass in the corner. Kendall Knox sets up for a three, no good. Off the iron, the rebound comes into the hands of Edgar. Gavin Edgar trots it across. Picks up the bounce. Now on the right wing over to Cramsey. Looking to work off of the screen. Free throw line, Sparrow. He wants to go to work. Double team comes his way. Kick out to Edgar. He'll pick up the bounce, throw a pass at the paint. It's a battle for it and stolen away by Adler Gray.
9 turnovers for Liberty, too.
He gets the outlet pass connected with Cannell. He'll try the dribble drive inside, creates a little space, runner no good. Man, he's got to get off the ground there. It's a dangerous spot to be where Gavin Edgar ended up. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Unity. You get trampled like you're running with the Bulls there.
Referee said, I go to this end and they yell at me. I go to this end and they yell at me. There's a guy over on the other side yelling at me. Anybody want to be a referee?
Arn's been in the corner right side.
Take the test, folks.
Gets a pass into Gray. Nice move with the left hand. Little spin off the fingertips and in for two more. Adler Gray.
He gets it down there. He's going to be hard to handle.
And cuts the lead to 4. Now they're trying to get Sparrow posted up underneath. They'll bring the double team at him. Finds the backside man and Klauser, who can't get it to go. Edgar soars in for the rebound and then double dribbles. So give him the board and then the turnover as Sawyer Allen will check back into action for Unity, and he'll replace McMillan.
McMillan comes by him and says, it's kind of rough out here right now if you haven't noticed.
A chance for the Mustangs to cut it a little closer here as Knox and Allen look to bring it across. Allen finds Gray out front. He'll give a nice dish down to Arnsman, who spins it in for another 2.
He's got 5.
Mustangs do a good job, very unselfish with the basketball. A lot of their points are created off of assists, as now a reach and foul called.
Adler Gray's going to pick up his 3rd, Charlie, first to the 2nd quarter.
So that will bring Troutvetter back into the game, the 5'11 junior, and Gray will have to go to the bench. Lob pass into Cramsey. Had to go get it and stepped out of bounds.
Sure did.
Pass was just a little far, led him that direction. Then he went to pivot and stepped right on the baseline.
11th turnover, 2 in the quarter already.
6:04 to play in the half. Inbounds comes into the Mustangs. Drive in by Cannell. He'll put it up and in for 2 and tie the game at 24.
He's got 3. 3rd tie.
After trailing for the last stretch of the first.
They're going to call that foul on Arnsman. It's going to be his first, team's 2nd.
Sparrow going to try to bully his way in, and they'll call Troutvetter for the block.
Troutvetter picks up his first, 3rd team foul. Will we be in the bonus before we get to the other end? That's the question. 5:35 left in the half.
Edgar to inbound. Lobs it into Sparrow. Foul. Will shoot 2.
That foul will go on Cannell. That'll be his first, team 4th. Free throws to be shot by Reed Sparrow. He's made 5 out of 6, has 7 points. Only Vince Cramsey with more, tied at 24. Had 1 lead change when Liberty took the lead. They haven't given it up. First one too hard.
Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield. They've got lots of specials for you this holiday season with a multitude of items to choose from. Stop by and see Rick and Tracy Reel at Reels Concrete in Pittsfield.
Reed Sparrow's 2nd is good. He's got 8.
Makes it 25-24 with 5:33 to play in this 2nd quarter. Arns with the basketball to Troutvetter. Back out to Arnsman. Skips it across to Cannell. Now the ball knocked loose, and Klauser will run it down, leaves it off to Schutte, and a blocking foul will be called against Troutvetter as they say he moved underneath.
Picks up his second, 5th team foul, shooting foul anyway. Free throws the other way, and to the free throw line goes Tommy Schuette, Schuette. 5:14 left in the half, 25-24 Liberty with the lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. First one up is no good. Schuette still looking for his first point. 8 of 13 for Liberty now. Tommy Schuette puts it up. It's no good. We got a foul the other way.
It's been a while.
That's going to go
on Edgar.
Yeah, I'll be darned. Edgar picks up the foul. Second team foul. Free throw was no good, by the way.
25-24 ball game. Pass into the front court, stolen away by Reed Sparrow. No, his foot was on the sideline.
He came close. Those passes that Mendon's making right now, no ball fake, and it's really leaving him in a tough spot. Sit down Arnsman and bring back in McMillan. Sawyer Allen will try to control the tempo.
Knox on the wing, tried to throw the pass inside. Cannell able to secure it, and he's bumped and fouled.
To call that on Klauser, that'll be his third, team foul number 3. And quickly up is Klingel to come back in the game.
It's been a physical game, as now we'll see Sims also check back in.
Yes, it has. Schuette will sit down. Plenty of room for you, but starting to get some people in the gym.
Vince Cramsey gets the steal on the inbounds pass.
11 turnovers.
Edgar to Sims on the left side. Works it out top to Sparrow. Will let it fly from distance. Top of the key three, good.
11 for him now.
28-24. Ball tipped away by Cramsey, but will go out of bounds here. So the Mustangs will maintain the possession. For as many turnovers as they've had, to be within 4 points, you have to feel pretty fortunate if you're Unity. Of course, Liberty has plenty of their own. Ball between the circles to McMillan. Allen gets it to Cannell. Was looking for somebody there, and nobody was home. Turnover.
He zigged. Nobody zagged. Ball went to the bench.
Sims will get it on the inbounds. Look to bring it up against Troutvetter. Free throws on the next foul against Mendon. Free throw line, they get it to Sparrow. He'll put it on the deck, drive it against McMillan. Spins back to the right hand, shot no good. McMillan with a good defense and the rebound. Allen on the run into the front court, into the corner. Man went flying by. Cannell feeds Troutvetter underneath. Off the window and in for his first bucket of the contest. Cuts it down to a 2-point game as we're halfway through quarter number 2. Cramsey with the spin move underneath, and that's what makes Cramsey so hard to guard. You got to respect him on the perimeter. You've got to guard him underneath. Allen drives in, finds Troutvetter on a pretty pass. And he'll put it in the basket for his second bucket in as many trips down the court. 2-point game. Edgar with the basketball. Spin move. Can't get it to go. Rebound down to Sawyer Allen. Allen pass to Knox, who will bring it across for the Mustangs. Trying to tie or take the lead. Knox now loses his footing, and we'll see a jump ball. And Liberty's got the possession arrow.
Mendon's 13th turnover. 5 in the quarter.
Arnsman will check back in, along with the new man for the Mustangs. That's Camper Eberly, the 5'11 freshman. Eagles on the attack, leading by 2. Cramsey out to Sparrow. Little jab step, now steps back for a three, no good. Long rebound. Sparrow goes and hunts it down. And then a foul called on McMillan.
His first, we're over the bonus. Put Reed Sparrow at the free throw line. 30-28. Liberty with the lead. 3:05 left in the half. Sparrow with 11. Cramsey with 11. 8-14 is Liberty from the free throw line. First one no good by Sparrow.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. Check them out for their great food specials each and every day. And cold drinks, they're open until 10 o'clock tonight, Friday and Saturday, 11 to midnight, Sunday 11 to 8 at the Riverbank Bar and Grill.
Sparrow makes the second. 3-point lead now for Liberty.
As Allen has it in the backcourt. Out of a double team, gets it to Arnsman, who's quickly double teamed himself. Out of the new man in Eberly. Kicks it out to Allen, sets up for a three. It's an air ball. And the rebound to Reed Sparrow. He's working on a double-double in the first half. Drives inside, has the ball stripped by Troutvetter, but they'll say he got him on the arm, so he'll be called for the foul.
Troutvetter's going to pick up his third. Sparrow trying to make a living at the free throw line. And he went on a run of 5 in a row, then missed a couple, made one, missed one, and made one. 11th free throw he shot tonight already. 7 out of 10, still pretty good. First one up is no good. 31-28.
Brim Parrish is going to come in for the first time on the night for the Mustangs. He's a 5'10 sophomore. Also, Cannell checks back into the action.
Mendon's had to go deep. Sparrow's second one. He seems to make the mark on that one, and he's got 13.
Lead back out to 4. Parrish in the backcourt. Works it to Allen. Long pass across the way comes to Cannell. He's already used the dribble. Leaves it left side. Arnsman going to let it go from downtown. No good. Rebound Cramsey for Liberty. And he's fouled by Arnsman. So Arnsman will pick up the foul about as far away from the basket as you can. And Cramsey will get 2 free throws.
Arnsman's second. 2 on him, 2 on Allen, 3 on Lopez, 3 on Troutvetter, 2 on McMillan. They're just everywhere. Cramsey with 11 puts the first one up, and it's good. 1 for 1 from there for him. 33-28. Second one also good.
And we get a whistle and a timeout for Keith Carruthers. We'll take a 2 on the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:24 to play in the half. Liberty 34, Mendon Unity 28.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com. At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
2:24 to play in the half as the Mustangs called the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams.net or 217-214-3423 for Adams Fiber. The blazing fast internet, whether you're working from home or working on playing 12 straight hours of Xbox. They'll keep you connected with Adams Fiber. With the speed and reliability you need as we're back to live action. Is that all? Parrish with the basketball.
Thank you.
And work it over to Cannell. Cannell on the drive in. Got a little bump shot, no good. Rebound McMillan. is up and good, and he'll be fouled by the guy who was laying on the ground at Edgar. He says, I was just laying here. I didn't have a chance even to get up.
His second, team fourth. Count the bucket, 34-30, and the and one comes the way of Michael McMillan. McMillan with 3 points on the night. He actually got 4, I think. Free throw is up and good.
Final 3-point game.
Nope, they say 4 on the board. So.
Here's a pass stolen away by Sawyer Allen. He'll drive it into the front court, leave it off to McMillan, who can't get the runner to go. Sparrow has the board.
Let's see, 7 boards for him.
Quickly into the front court, it goes to Edgar, who puts it up and in. And extends the lead back out to 5. And now another turnover by Mendon as Parrish overthrows Allen. Into the contest for the first time of the night was Asher Gray, a 5'8" sophomore for the Mustangs.
Freshman, I believe, isn't he?
What did I say? That's because I looked at Parrish's line across right over the top of that. He's a freshman, just a youngster, a 9th grader.
Little guy. Probably beats his brother in horse all the time.
Here's Sparrow underneath, patient, shot up no good, but foul.
Foul's going to go on Arnsman. It'll be his third. 28 fouls in the game now.
And Sparrow now has blood on a finger, maybe, that he's trying to get a hold of. He's trying to get to quit bleeding.
Yeah, a little
on
knuckle.
The back of a knuckle.
Yeah.
It's not bleeding much, he says. He gets a 15-second time clock to try to get this handled before they would have to sub somebody in for him. 1:31 to play in the half. They will now get a sub in to replace him to shoot.
Going to say, I can tell you what's going to happen.
They're going to bring Tate Huber in.
Yeah. Dan Sparrow says Tate Huber's got 3 fouls. Tate wants to shoot 2 free throws and don't foul anybody.
So he will shoot on behalf of Reed Sparrow.
They'll go in his column. First one up and falls through.
Knox back into the game for the Mustangs, replacing Arnsman, who picked up that 3rd foul.
37-31. Liberty gets out to that little spurt of a lead again, and then Mendon seems to keep fighting back. Huber's second is no good, and the rebound comes off to Sawyer Allen.
Into the front court, McMillan to Cannell. Little hop, skip, and a jump toward the basket. Shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Mendon Unity as Sparrow will check back in. Huber will sit down. Mustang basketball down by 6. What's been a long first half. This game started at 5, right?
Did.
Wow. It's 45 minutes into the game in real time.
29 fouls. It takes a while. It's like a passing game in football.
Yeah. Hope you didn't have early reservations for dinner.
And if you did, I hope you included us later.
Cannell gets it on the inbounds. He'll work off the dribble. Now has picked it up. Ball comes around the left-hand side. Knox meets a double team underneath. Needs some help. Kicks to the opposite corner in Gray. Off to Cannell with 15 to shoot. He'll drive the lane, put up a runner up and good. Cannell with the bucket for the Mustangs to make it a 4-point game again with a minute to play in the half. Now Allen steals the ball away from Edgar. Allen with a larceny and the layup up and good. A quick 4-0 burst in a 2-point game.
First points for Sawyer Allen in the quarter or in the half. He had 10 in the first quarter last night and didn't score after.
Here's Cramsey on a drive. Spin move. Shot put up is no good. Rebound. Allen kept it alive. Now it's a scramble for it on the court. And it'll be Unity basketball on the alternating possession arrows. Man, Allen is not afraid to dive right in on the court.
He didn't do anything wrong.
No, he was going after the ball. It was an aggressive play.
And he was going to help the guy up, and they kind of said, well, you need to back up. He was just going to help him up.
Yeah. It was aggressive. I mean, he came right into Edgar. He said, man, that kind of hurt. That kid's pretty solid. Now, Edgar looks like he's dealing with a little blood. 39 seconds to play in the half.
They're shooting for a tie or the lead right here, believe it or not.
With all the foul trouble they have, that's kind of hard to believe, and turnovers. Here's Cannell, works it into the corner. Kendall Knox, bounce pass down to Allen, off the high glass and ties it up with the two-point runner. Knotted up at 37. Sims travels.
Turnover number 14 on Liberty. They had that trouble the other night, too. They got to clean up the turnovers.
16.8 seconds to play in the half. It's tied at 37.
Only graduated Jack Sparrow, right?
Yep.
They played a lot. Wasn't like they lost a guard.
Nope. McMillan with it with 10. Skips it across to Allen. Allen for a three, right side, no good. Rebound down to Klingel. He'll give it to Cramsey. Cramsey will attack. Down low against Allen. Shot no good. Buzzer sounds, and we head to halftime. Knotted up at 37 points apiece. Wow. What a long first half, but an entertaining one. And we had the Little Jess Motors halftime show where we'll have halftime stats and more your way after this.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Game is tied at 37 points apiece. Liberty would get a lead, Unity would fight back. Liberty would get a lead, Unity would fight back. Both teams would battle foul trouble and turnovers in the first half, and we're back to where we started, knotted up here at the halftime break.
Numbers are big on turnovers and fouls. Pay attention to those in a minute. 24-18 after one quarter, knotted up at 37 at half. Liberty and Mendon, each one they've turned it over 14 times. Liberty, 3 fouls on Brody Klauser, 2 fouls on Huber Cramsey, and also Gavin Edgar. Single fouls on Schutte, Reed Sparrow, and also on Klingel off the bench. On the other side, 3 fouls on Blake Arnsman, 2 on Sawyer Allen, 3 on Lopez, all in the first quarter, first 3 minutes, I should say. Adler Gray with 3, 3 on Troutnetter, a single foul on Clint Cannell, and 2 on Michael McMillan. Tied at 37 on a Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Shooting percentages, individual scoring, and more after these.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Case IH has been an innovator for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation.
Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
37-37 here at halftime at Voschel in game 1 of 2 coming your way tonight. Central and Pittsfield in the second one. Liberty is 11 of 24, 45.8%, 3 of 6 from the arc, 50%, 13 of 22, 59% free throw line. Reed Sparrow with 13, 12 for Vince Cramsey, 3 points for Tate Huber, 2 points for Brody Klauser, 2 points for Evan Sims, and 4 for Gavin Edgar in the first half. Also, Sparrow added 7 boards in that first half. Mendon Unity 14 of 33, 42.4%, 2 of 7 from the arc, 28.5%, 6 of 9 from the free throw line. So free throws are 9 to 22. That's a little bit of a disparity. Adler Gray has 7, as does Kendall Knox. Arnsman with 5, 4 for Sawyer Allen, all coming right at the end of the first half. 7 for Adler Gray, as I told you, 4 for Carson Troutbetter, 6 for Clint Cannell off the bench. McMillan has 4 off the bench, and McMillan has added 5 boards for his squad, and it's tied at 37. We'll take our final break. Play-by-play, second half comes your way after these.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Just about ready for second half action, and a game knotted at 37 points apiece will be Liberty basketball to start the second half of play. And Jack, this might just be who can survive with enough basketball players to finish the game, the way the fouls were mounting up in the first half for these two teams.
There we go. Keith Carruthers probably had to say, guys, we got a lot of people with 3 fouls, so we've got to clean it up here a little bit if we can. We got to have people at the end of the game. Liberty in a little less problems there. Their key people have a couple fouls on them, but well, on the other side for Mendon, Lopez, we haven't seen him since 2.5 minutes into the game.
Well, we didn't see Huber for much of that first half either for Liberty.
That's right.
Huber out there along with Sims, Cooley, Sparrow, and Cramsey to start the second half here for Liberty. Huber on the bounce out front. He'll work it on the wing to Cramsey as we're just underway. They'll throw that back door to Huber. Got moving a little too quickly, missed the shot. Rebound down to McMillan. He'll get it to Allen. Pushes it into the corner. That's to Arnsman, and he'll be called for traveling. Also joining those three is Knox and Adler Gray to start the second half for the Unity Mustangs. Huber with it into the front court. Lightning quick. Bounce pass in the paint to Sparrow. He's into a double team. Works out a bit to Cramsey. Ramsey's picked up the bounce. Now on the wing to Huber. Thought about the three against Allen. But maybe you want to go a little ISO here. Now Reed Sparrow's going to try to post up in the paint. He and McMillan bouncing off each other. Huber will let it fly from distance. No good. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Arnsman. He'll throw a pass into the front court that Huber goes back and takes away. Wow. He'll bring it into the front court. Right side, Cramsey gets the feed set, shoots a three, and connects.
15 for him now.
And a three-point lead again for the Liberty Eagles. We thought this game had the looks of being like it might be a good one. Now Adler Gray will be called for an offensive foul.
Be his first team foul of the second half. And a lot of times when a guy leaves his feet like that, you don't get the offensive foul, dude.
Here comes Troutbetter into the game. Gray will sit down. So that's a big loss for the Mustangs.
I got to say this, though. The bench players for Mendon really played hard in the first half, and they're the reason this game's close.
Played a lot of minutes. Ton of minutes. Here's Huber with the basketball. He'll work it out front. Backdoor pass. They find Sims. Not a good find from Sparrow that time to extend the lead back out to 5.
He's got 4, 5-point lead.
On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. 42-37, the advantage for the Eagles. Now McMillan has it stripped, stolen away. Cramsey with the takeaway. He's off to the races into the front court. Jump stop, puts it up, gets it to go. The Eagles have come out aggressive in this second half and have extended the lead to 7 with a 7-0 run. They ended the first half on a pretty big run by the Mustangs. Here's a drive in, shot put up, and a blocking foul call. Then that will put Arnsman to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Cooley picks up the foul. Yep. His first, team first. Arnsman at the free throw line, 1 for 1 from there. First one is up and good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon Emmerich a call, 217-285-4404.
First points for Mendon in the second half. Second one way short. Rebound comes off the other way to Sparrow.
Ramsey with it into the front court for the Eagles of Liberty High School. A win would put them in the championship game on a Friday afternoon. Here's Sparrow underneath. Good spin move. Put it up and in for 2. He's tough down there.
15 for him.
He's a little more of a stoutly built kid than Cramsey is. He can really use that muscle to create some space underneath. Knox on the wing. Looks to McMillan. Tries to throw a pass into the lane that's deflected out of there by Huber. 16 seconds on the shot clock as it's out of the baseline for the Mustangs.
Sparrow reminds you a little bit of Brighton Klingel when he played. Kind of built the same way.
Into the corner. Here's McMillan's 3. No good, but he's fouled by Huber, who will pick up his 4th. All right, it's 4th, Jack?
3rd.
Oh, just his 3rd? On a 3, though.
On a 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3 free throws to be shot by McMillan, who's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Michael McMillan. First one is up and no good.
What'd you say, Unity shooting from the three-point line?
2 of 7. They were 1 of 19 the other night. 2 of 7 tonight.
I don't think I'd foul a guy on a 3. You know what I mean?
No. Well, they probably didn't know that. Second one, no good. Might have been a really good play. Kid goes 0 for 3, I guess. I was kind of surprised McMillan was shooting it from out there. Third one is up, and he makes the adjustment. He has 5, does McMillan.
Huber brings it across. It's down to Sims. Quick pass out to Reed. Sparrow, 3-ball, bottom of the net.
18 for him.
And the lead is 10. A 12-2 run to start this quarter. Arn's been trying to get an answer. No good. Knox with the offensive rebound, though. He is caught in the lane. Finds a cutter in Troutvetter, but a 3-second call on Kendall Knox first. So give him good credit for the rebound, but just got caught in a bad spot underneath the hoop.
18 turnovers, 4 in the second half.
Eagles looking to build on this double-digit lead as Huber drives in. Shot put up, no good. Rebound Troutvetter. Off to Allen. Gets it to Arnsman. He'll drive in, drew the contact, puts it up and in for 2. He'll have a chance of the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Arnsman with 8. Foul will go against Sims. It'll be his first, team 3rd. Shooting foul.
And an and 1 here, as you saw in the Northwestern Mutual, the good finish by Arnsman.
Klauser and Edgar back in the game. Arnsman completes the three-point play, and he's got 9.
Thanks to Sheila Davidsmeyer and her team at Northwestern Mutual in Pittsfield for providing the instant replay feature on Central Illinois Sports as they'll get it to Sparrow underneath. Misses the close one this time. Rebound, Edgar gets it on the offensive glass. Kicks it out left side. Huber, 3, yes.
He's got 6 now.
Keith Carruthers said, I thought that might have been 3 seconds on that end. After they just got called for it on this end. He doesn't miss much. Here's McMillan on a step-back shot, no good. Rebound, Huber has it. He wants to go fast toward the front court. Has a 3-on-1 now. Finds Klauser, who misses the layup, and Allen has the rebound to Troutvetter the other way. He'll drive right in. Left-hander won't go. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay on this end. 3:40 to play in the 3rd. As Knox will be the man to trigger this pass for the Mustangs. Getting into Sawyer Allen, who has just 4 points. Kid that averaged well into double digits last year. Already has scored 1,000 points in his career. Trying to get that form down here in the early seasons. McMillan puts up a contested shot, no good. Rebound is secured by Reed Sparrow.
9 of them on the night for him.
He'll pull up for a 3 now as he catches in transition, no good. Huber has the offensive rebound and then stolen away by Allen. Into the front court, Kendall Knox all by his lonesome. He'll lay it off the glass and in for 2.
9 for Knox.
Mustangs really like to have that man kind of cheat back early. They've gotten a lot of layups out of it. Here's Sparrow on a turnaround shot in the paint, no good. Klauser there, can't get it to go on the putback. And McMillan has the board. Again, here's Kendall Knox leaking back, puts it up and in for 2. And then Unity wants the timeout. On the Adams Fiber timeout, 2:50 to play in the third. It's Liberty 52, Unity 46.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
2 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the third after the timeout taken by the Unity Mustangs. Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Following the Adams Fiber timeout, Liberty has the basketball. Their one-time 10-point lead is back down to 6 right now, after back-to-back layups for the Unity Mustangs. Now Cramsey gets free for a baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound loose on the court, and Sawyer Allen comes out of the scrum with it. He'll take the dribble into the front court. Down low to Arnsman. Good in transition again are the Mustangs as Arnsman gets the easy 2, and he's fouled.
Foul goes against Huber, be his 4th.
Good find by Sawyer Allen.
Arnsman and Knox been carrying the offensive load lately, and the free throw off the front of the rim, no good.
4-point game, though. 2:18 to play in the period. Still a lot of ball game left. Huber with it. He's playing with 3 fouls.
He's got 4 fouls.
4 fouls now. Here's a 3, no good. Rebound down to Klauser. Into the corner, Cramsey turns down the 3. He'll get into the painted area now. A little up and under, moving in for 2.
19 for him.
Pretty good decision. Could have launched that 3 from the corner. Instead, got 2 feet into the paint, got the defender off of his feet, and the easy 2 instead. McMillan with it on the block. Kicks it out to the right side. Knocks for a 3. It's short. McMillan keeps it alive, but couldn't control as Huber comes away with it quickly into the front court. Up and has it blocked by Knox, but they'll say he got him on the body with a foul.
Knox's first foul of the night. Second team foul of the quarter. Keith Carruthers got the word out to the guys about that. He kind of thought maybe there was a block there. Huber really gets up off the floor, so it'd been a good one if you blocked him.
So does Knox.
Kind of wonder if they know Huber's got 4 fouls. 14 to 22 from the free throw line. The first one no good by Huber.
Here's Cannell into the game. He will replace Troutvetter.
54-48. You know, I think about things like this, and I tell everybody the score, but it's right there in front of them, isn't it? Second one up is good by Huber, and he's got 7.
1:30 to play in the third. Allen with it out near the center logo. Holds it there. Trying to get everybody set on the offensive attack. Here's Arnsman going to try to force the assist shot, no good. Rebound down to Allen. He'll put it up and in.
6 for him now.
Makes
9th rebound.
55-50 game. Here's a drive-in by Sparrow in transition. His shot is up and good.
20 for him.
He just keeps pouring them in. 7-point lead as the two teams trade baskets with under a minute to play in the period. Arnsman 3, well short. Rebound, Allen had it, and on his back was
Huber, and he'll foul out.
He'll foul out of the game.
Yep.
Fouls out with 49.5 seconds to play in the third.
Let's see, Sims will come into the game. Sawyer Allen to the free throw line. 9 of 16 is Mendon from there. 57-50. They trail by 7. 49.5 seconds left and a half. So if he can make these, they'll get another possession before the end of the quarter. First one good.
That is the second time in as many days I've seen a player foul out in the third quarter. And I think I could probably count on maybe 2 fingers, but I'd never seen it before.
Back in the day, we had people watching the doors keep people from coming in, and you came out of the game if you had 4 fouls in the third quarter. Sawyer Allen makes them both. Makes them when he needs them. He's got 8.
We got to remember, Allen played the last couple of games of football with a broken left wrist. Who knows where the recovery is on that? That probably changes your shooting for him a little bit, as it's just a hair off. He's just a little bit short on everything, it seems like, but he made those free throws, and now he's going to get a steal as he's right in there in the scrum and a held possession. And now we'll have a little brouhaha here as Reed Sparrow gets up and starts yelling. And there's a technical on Reed Sparrow. And now Dan Sparrow going to get on the official. And a little scrap here. Now Dan Sparrow pretty upset with the man in the stripes. And he's not going to let it go. Tim Crumley says, hang on a second, I'll talk to you after I tell America what happened here. 35 seconds to play in the third. Reed Sparrow will pick up the technical foul. Just his second.
Who is going to get the ball?
Mendon gets the possession arrow, so they're going to get the ball on the possession arrow change here.
And they'll get it on the technical and the
right. The jump had already happened, right? So the arrow should still change here. And now Keith Carruthers and Dan Sparrow are going to talk at the center line. Now the referees say, each of you go to your corners. And now Keith Carruthers says, what did you say? And now we have a problem.
And the other 2 officials should be getting involved at this point. Don't just let one guy, it's not a boxing match.
Or you get out the boxing gloves and just let them go. I mean,
it's the old playground thing. Let me at him, and then when you do, nobody goes.
We're here for the highlights, folks.
Who's shooting the free throws?
That's young Mr. Gray, isn't it?
I believe you're right. Asher Gray, left-hander. First one, no good. I think Dan Sparrow's point was he was going to take care of it, but before he did, the technical was called. Asher Gray misses them both.
Well, in the referee's defense, there was a little scrap on the floor.
Yeah.
Reed Sparrow got up and did yell in the face of the other man.
Very aggressive at that point. And, that's just something you got to be careful about.
I think it was a warranted technical. Sparrow does stay in the game, though, even with the technical. And they didn't change the possession arrow, so I'm...
Team foul number 4, by the way.
I think they should.
They've got 5 up on the board, but I've only got 4. And I put the technical in there.
Yeah, I have 5. Here's a loose ball, now a jump ball, and this will be interesting. Did the technical supersede the arrow? Yep, looks like it did. I can honestly say I've never seen that. I think they're going to buzz, and they want to talk to the officials and be sure. There was a jump, then there was a technical. The arrow didn't change in the gym. And the referee is telling Dan Sparrow the last jump ball did not happen because of the technical.
And had they
not... the ball hadn't been inbounded, so technically that arrow doesn't... If you ever watch, they don't switch the arrow until the ball gets inbounded. So they're going to give it to Mendon. I've never seen that. I don't know what the right call is. I think these guys would, and now Sawyer Allen gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
That's going to go against Reed Sparrow, I do believe.
I'm told the technical overtakes the jump ball, so they have the arrow right.
Sparrow picks up his 3rd, by the way.
Yeah, that's big.
And Allen, who's got 8 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 57-52. Liberty with the lead, 17.1 seconds left. quarter. Allen makes the first.
Still a whole quarter and 17 seconds of this game left. You might see some things you've never seen before.
And months of basketball left. And they'll play each other a couple more times.
Yeah.
Second one by Allen, no good. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Edgar.
Edgar brings it toward the front court to Reed Sparrow. 10 seconds to play in the third. He and Allen on each other out there. Sparrow tries to back his way in, tries to go through a triple team block. Allen on the run into the front court. Runner up at the buzzer is good, and he's fouled. He'll get a chance at the and one. What a sensational play by Sawyer Allen. And for the second time in this game, Mendon will shoot a free throw after time has expired in the quarter.
Chance to make it a one-point game. Sawyer Allen now with 11.
Foul was on Edgar.
First of the free throw is no good.
So misses the free throw, but got the basket, and we head to the fourth. It's Liberty 57, Unity 55.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Ready to start quarter number 4. Liberty will have the basketball and the 2-point lead.
Liberty 19 of 43, 42%, 6 of 10 from yards, 60%, 15 of 24 from the free throw line, 62%. Mendon 20 of 45, 44%, 2 of 10, 12 of 21 from the free throw line.
And a foul with 8 seconds gone in the period on a reach by Cannell.
Cannell will pick up his second, first team foul, takes 8 seconds. We've been in the bonus each quarter. Liberty basketball.
Inbounds pass comes to Cramsey. He'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound underneath. Sparrow there to clean up the glass for another 2.
22 for him. He's got the double-double, by the way.
Here's a pass down low to Gray, the freshman with the fake. Shot put up no good as it's partially blocked. And Reed Sparrow another rebound. Having a huge night on the statistics side of things.
22 points, 11 rebounds.
Here's Cramsey, gets to the window, puts it up and in for 2. Liberty starting the fourth, sort of like they did the third. But they've not finished quarters very well. That's over and back, as Allen had not yet established into the front court and knocks through him the ball. Turnover on the Mustangs as Adler Gray will check back in. Also back into the contest is Arnsman. They'll sit down Asher Gray, and also headed to the bench is Brim Parrish.
Mendon with 5 turnovers in the second half, 19 in the game. Liberty with 15 turnovers, just 1 in the last quarter.
7:19 to play. Eagles with the basketball in the hands of Edgar on the right wing. Works off of the screen, looking for Reed Sparrow. Has him on Gray. Gray can't pick up that 4th foul. Loose. Now a jump ball called on the putback. So give Sparrow the rebound. And then a block shot jump ball, and it's Unity basketball. Let's get physical.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Oh, he's fine. You can do that.
Allen in the backcourt. Now gets it across. Edgar now knocks it out of bounds deep in the corner.
Edgar's done a lot of good things for Liberty in these first 2 games.
He's really long, too, on the wingspan. As now we'll see McMillan back in. Cannell sits down. Gray with the basketball on the dribble. I'd call a flop warning on Cramsey. Nope. What?
What did he call?
Called that on Sims. Huh.
They say it's his third.
All right. And on the inbounds play, a foul on Edgar.
Edgar picks up his third team foul. They're behind on the board up there.
I only have them as 2.
Nope, they have 3.
When did they pick up the third one?
8 seconds into the quarter.
That was at the other end. It's on Mendon. It was on Liberty's possession.
I think that one kid got the rebound. I've still been thinking about that too. Oh.
Allen with it on the right side. There's the third foul. Not called. There's the third. Nope. Pass off top to Gray. That's a travel.
Turnover number 20.
Inbounds pass comes into Klauser. Ooh, a little behind the back dribble. Now throws a pass stolen away by Knox. He'll push it to Allen on the run into the front court. He's fouled, and he'll have another chance at an and one as the basket falls through.
Sims picks up his 4th. You're going to foul Sawyer Allen, you better really foul him because he's pretty strong. 61-57. He'll have a chance for his 3rd and 1.
Sims will go out of the game, and he's kind of, seems like he's in some pain.
Like hurt his hip or his side. They're like that oblique or something. Is that where that's at, John? Is that where the oblique is? Baseball injury. Allen rattles it home. 12 for him now. 14, they said.
10 in the second half.
Yeah.
3-point game. Cramsey works on the dribble. Gets all the way to the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound down to Sawyer Allen. Look who's leaking back. It's Arnsman. He'll put it up on the layup. It's up and good, and it's a 1-point game again. I've seen this episode before. It was in the first and the second and the third. And we're back here in the fourth, and now we have a foul going to be called on Reed Sparrow on an offensive foul, or a travel to call. Just a travel? Change pivot feet, he said. 6:01 to play in the contest, and Mendon could take the lead. Right side, Adler Gray, baseline jump shot, and they've done just that. Mustangs on top, 62-61. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Second lead change of the ball game.
Cramsey, fadeaway Jay the other way, trying to get it right back. No good. Arnsman has the rebound. Off to Gray. Gray brings it into the front court.
Never know where Sawyer Allen's at.
Knox's pass, tip, stolen away, and then a foul on Arnsman as he collides with Klauser.
His 4th, team's 2nd of the quarter. Hard fouls on both sides, too. Ooh. Just because they're going hard after the ball.
Well, that was just they ran into each other. Yeah. Nothing malicious there. 5:26 to play. Liberty basketball.
So they're watching at Jersey in the videos for you. You guys need to reset because we're doing fine here, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, I've got it up. It hasn't frozen here. Here's a shot put up no good by Sparrow. A rebound loose, and Arnsman knocked from his feet.
That'll go against Reed Sparrow, and that's going to be his 4th. 4th team foul.
How about on 11?
I'll be darned. Klauser picks up his 4th instead.
Here comes Tommy Schutte back into the game for the first time in a long time.
Guys at Jersey said they didn't get to see what happened on the technical. That's what they were asking about. Had a little scrum for the ball, and Reed Sparrow stood up and kind of pushed the guy. That's what happened.
I didn't push him. He just yelled at him.
Oh, he yelled at him?
Hey, we got timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. 5:11 to play. It's 62-61. Mendon on top of Liberty. Back after this.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
5:11 to play, 62-61 advantage for the Unity Mustangs after the timeout taken by Liberty, just their first of the game. So they have 4 left. Mendon has 2 remaining on the Adams Fiber timeout.
Jim Jack says he's enjoying the game from home and says the video looks great.
Happy Thanksgiving to good guy, Jim Jacks.
Jimmy Jacks.
Here's a free throw line pass to Allen. Ooh, little nice pass down low to Arnsman, who puts it up and in for 2.
16 for Arnsman.
And another assist for Allen.
Biggest lead of the night for Mendon.
Crams into the front court. Had a knock loose, got it back. Tried to throw a pass right at the last moment, and was bumped and fouled. Not a shooting foul because he did pass it here. Fouls on Knox.
Knox will pick up just his third team foul. Mendon will shoot on the next Liberty foul. It takes 2 for Liberty to get the shoot.
And to Tango. Here's Schutte on the shot, no good. Rebound down to Gray. Look, there's Arnsman leaking back. Missed the layup. Knox with the rebound, saves it into Arnsman. He gets accosted. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay on the baseline here. Out to the Mustangs. 3-point lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Inbounds to Adler. Gray, strong take to the rim and in for 2.
11 for him now.
66-61.
6-0 run.
Here's Cramsey on a pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Sawyer Allen. Quick outlet pass to Knox. Has a 3-on-2 if they can expose it. Arnsman drives in, knocked from his feet. Offensive foul called.
Arnsman's going to foul out of the game. That's big. He's got 16 points. First guy to foul out. They had a lot of guys with 3 fouls apiece. Starting the second half.
Keith Carruthers will say he wants to put Cannell into the game here.
Arnsman wasn't one of the guys that had 3 fouls in the first half.
So the freshman Cannell is back in. Liberty trailing by 5. They'll have the basketball. They'll bring Sims back in. Good to see him back out there. He kind of went out with a little injury of some sort earlier.
Yeah.
4:14 left. Dare I say in regulation.
Probably depends on who's left at the end of the game.
Here's Sparrow on the right side, puts up a 3, no good. Rebound down to Sawyer Allen. Pushes it ahead to Knox. Knox on the runner into the front court. High off the glass and in for 2. Makes it a 7-point lead for the Mustangs.
He's got 13.
Here's Edgar, the 3 in transition, and a big shot for the Eagles. Edgar connects from a long distance and stops the bleeding momentarily.
They needed that.
Allen with the ball on the sideline to Adler Gray. He's picked up the dribble. How did he see him? How did he see Cannell right there? I mean, what a find by this kid.
8 points for him.
He sees the floor so well, and it's just a sophomore. It's impressive. Down low, Cramsey. His pass goes through the hands of his teammate and out of bounds. And I want to show you that on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. And watch this find from Adler Gray. He's got a man right in his face and threads the needle to the man on the opposite block. That is not normal.
That Abby normal?
Gray now has the ball stripped and stolen away. Cramsey with the takeaway. He'll push the pace into the front court. Runner up good, and he'll get a chance on the old-fashioned 3-point play.
He's got 23.
Is that all?
Foul goes on Cannell. That's his 3rd. 15 foul. And one coming the way of Liberty. They're 15 of 25 from the charity stripe. 70-66 Mendon with the lead. Free throw up and good by Cramsey. 24 now.
12 points, 70-67, 3 minutes to play.
Partners got 22. They had 31 and 30 last time.
McMillan has the basketball. He's out of a double team to Knox on the sideline. Underneath, Allen trying to go up with it here through all kinds of contact. Gets a rebound, muscles his way through, and puts it in for another Big boy basketball from Sawyer Allen.
16 for him. He's also got 12 boards and 8 of those on the offensive side.
2:30 left. Spin move, Cramsey. Can't get it to go. Foul by Knox.
Knox going to pick up his third.
So free throws the rest of the way, both ways.
Yep, these will be the 49th and 50th free throws of the night.
Combined?
Yep, 72-67. Mendon with the lead, 2:29 left. First one is up and good. You got to make your free throws now.
LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing. For all of your trucking and hauling needs, call the Dunhams and their professional team at LSST Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808.
Ramsey's made 4 in a row. Second one is good. 26.
And a timeout taken by Dan Sparrow on the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:29 to play. 72-69. Unity on top. Back after this.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's
2:29 to play in the ballgame. A 72-69 lead for the Unity Mustangs after the Adams Fiber timeout. Adams.net. Check out all their great offerings, whether it's game day or every day. Adams Fiber is here to keep you going with internet that doesn't buffer and the speeds you need. It's Adams.net.
Adam Lee's little boy's got moves like Jagger down there wearing the number 7 in the Eagles jersey. Did his dad have those kind of moves in high school?
Not that I recall.
Mendon ball, leading by 3, 2:29 left.
It's been an entertaining contest. We've seen a lot of things happen here tonight.
A lot of competition, no doubt about it, in a lot of the games.
Still 2:20 to play. By the way, this is a Unity team who's coming off of a loss to Western yesterday. Here's a steal by Cramsey. Look out, he's cleared for takeoff, and he'll put it up and in with the right hand on the layup.
28 for him.
And now as they get the ball to Knox in the front court, he'll be fouled by Klauser, and Knox will shoot free throws.
Klauser will pick up his 5th. Mendon to the free throw line for the 23rd and 24th time. Sims comes in for Klauser. And Knox, who's got 13 points in the night, he has made 2 out of 4 free throws. Makes the first. 73-71 Unity. Knox with 14, looking for 15, and finds it.
3-point lead again for the Mustangs. As this is the 2-minute mark of the 4th quarter. No trademark infringement or anything. Don't want to get caught with that. Say anything like warning. Here's a shot put up on a fadeaway. Reed Sparrow, no good. Rebound down to Adler Gray. That's one thing Unity's done better in this half is it limited the second chance opportunities for the Eagles. Cannell finds a cutting Gray. Gray a little off balance, shot no good. Rebound, a battle for it, and Sawyer Allen will be called for the foul.
Allen will pick up his 3rd. Reed Sparrow will go to the other end to shoot free throws. Reed on the night is shot 11. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 he's missed, so he's made 7 of 11. And with 1:37 left, 74-71 Mendon, high-scoring game. Haven't had too many games, both teams in the 70s in a lot of years. First one, no good.
Tommy Schutte back in as Klingel sits down for the Eagles. The next game's liable to be like 40-35, by the way.
Maybe. Pittsfield scored a lot the other night. Sparrow makes the second. He's got 23.
I said what I said. 74-72 the score with 1:30 to play.
So you don't know if both teams will score as much as one scored in this game.
Now we have a foul away from the ball on Unity.
Who do you call it on?
McMillan.
McMillan will pick up his fourth. Player controlled, no free throws.
Coach Carruthers asked for an explanation.
Shiloh Savage said, well, he stuck a leg out. He said right or left. He said his leg.
Well, it's a chance for Liberty to tie or take the lead now as Cramsey walks it across.
Pretty good crowd out here now.
Trying a three for the lead, and first we get a timeout taken by Dan Sparrow. We'll pause as well on the Adams Fiber timeout. 1:17 to play, 74-72. Eagles trail. They'll have the basketball when we come back.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
.117 to play, 74-72 the score on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Timeout was taken by Liberty. They're down to 2 timeouts remaining. Mendon has 2 timeouts left. Both teams have had at least one player foul out of the game, and literally everybody else has at least 3 or 4 fouls, maybe minus Tommy Schutte for Liberty, who just hasn't been in there long enough to pick up his 2 or 3, but he still could in the next minute and 17 seconds.
A lot of people waiting to come in, and we've got a pretty good house in here tonight. Still room for you. Come on out.
Pretty good house.
Full. I'm going to teach you some of this new language one of these days.
Yeah, something. Liberty basketball down by 2, but on the prowl. Cramsey out top. Edgar gets set up for the 3, trying to take the lead. No good. Rebound. Sims trying to chase it down. Saves it in. Edgar down to Schutte. Schutte off the glass. No good, but he'll put up free throws as he's bumped and fouled.
Couldn't pick up who
McMillan.
McMillan's going to foul out.
No, it's only his 4th.
Okay. Free throws the other way. First one is up and good.
First point of the game by Tommy Schutte.
First free throw, 1 for 3 from there. Could tie it up with this one. And he does. 5th tie of the night.
What you're looking for out of a senior. A minute to play. Tied at 74. Allen gets it to Gray. Gray out of a double team. Back to Allen. Allen a little pivot underneath. Shot no good. Rebound, a battle for it, and a foul on McMillan. And now he'll foul out.
2 free throws the other way.
So he'll be the second man to foul out here for the Mustangs. And I would expect we would see...
Haven't seen Lopez in a long time.
Maybe Troutbetter? Keith Carruthers looks at the bench and says, who have I got? I said, he just said to the book, do we have Troutbetter still? I mean, that's so many it's like, I can't keep track of who has what here. There's been so many fouls committed in this game.
Sims has 4 points. Has not been to the free throw line. Troutbetter is the man that comes in. Sims with a chance to give us our 3rd lead change. First one is up and will not fall through. So he'll get another. I'll say 1-1 one of these days, and kids will say, what is that? Second one up is good.
Eagles take the advantage, 75-74, 45 seconds to play. So you can't hold for one shot due to the shot clock. Gray with it on the left side. There have been no shot clock violations so far in this game, by the way. Here's Cannell with it on the right side, and a timeout by Keith Carruthers. 29.8 seconds left, 18 seconds on the shot clock on the Adams Fiber timeout. We're back after this.
Why am I seeing yield differences in only 2 of my fields?
Great question, Evan. I've taken some soil samples, and it looks like you might have some fertility issues, especially in that northern field.
From personalized insights to year-round support, we always show up. Channel.
.8 seconds to play. 75-74 Liberty the lead out of the Adams Fiber timeout taken by the Unity Mustangs. They'll inbound right near their own bench.
Liberty's got a couple more people with 4 fouls apiece, too. They need to be careful.
Gray with the basketball on the right side to Troutbetter. Looks for a cutter, now puts it on the deck. Out top to Gray with 20 seconds. He'll try to drive in, gets to the rim and scores. Adler Gray with another 2. Gives the lead back to the Mustangs with 11 to play. Ramsey, turnaround shot underneath, can't get it to go. Rebound Sims on the offensive side. Out to Edgar for the 3 in the lead, and he hits it. Three-pointer good by Edgar, and we get a timeout with 2.5 seconds remaining. Liberty's back up in this nutso game. 5th lead change, and the Eagles get a huge shot from Gavin Edgar after an offensive rebound by Sims. Timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. Let's take a look at it on the Northwestern Mutual replay. Sims the rebound, kicks it out. Edgar, 3. Ice water in his veins. 78-76 the score. Unity is now out of timeouts. They lead by 2. They've got to get, or excuse me, the Eagles lead by 2. Mendon's got to get the ball length of the court. And they're going to say 3 seconds now as they put a half second back on the clock.
Length of the court to go.
First half to get it in, though.
You got Liberty needs to have somebody guarding the ball so they can't make that long pass, which they've done a lot of times if they don't have Arnsman to leak back anymore because he's fouled out.
What a game.
And if Mendon would happen to tie it or there'd be a foul, you could lose one of your key players on either side with the next whistle.
Well, there's 3 seconds left, so it's going to happen in a hurry, whatever does happen. Mustangs come out. They'll put Cannell and Knox in the front court. Allen and Gray at the half-court line, and Troutbetter will be the man to throw it in. He can run the baseline. 3 seconds remaining. And now Dan Sparrow calls the timeout because he wanted to hear about our friends from Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit www.adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Liberty at times in this game seemingly looked like they were going to run away with it. But Mendon's kept it close. Then they started to build a bit of a lead. What did they lead by 8 at one time for the Mustangs?
I had them up by 6, I think, at one time.
All right. 67-61, I think, was that lead. And then Liberty gets a big-time shot from Gavin Edgar was 10 points on the night after a big-time rebound by Evan Sims.
Yeah, just his second board of the night, but none bigger.
All right, ball out of bounds, length of the court to go, and now Allen will be the man to inbound as Keith Carruthers changes up the play a bit here. He can still run the baseline. 3 seconds to play. Sawyer Allen looks to get it in. Does so to Gray. Gray in the front court. Gets a good look at a three for the win. It's short. It's short. And Liberty wins this one 78-76. The Eagles will play in the championship on Friday afternoon. And Unity, believe it or not, will play in the first game as they'll be in the 5th and 6th place game. A battle here at Voschel Gymnasium. We head to the Logan Ag post-game show where we have final stats and name our player of the game. That all comes your way next.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Well, we've got quite the situation going on here at Voschel Gym. The two teams were shaking hands. Sawyer Allen and Dan Sparrow got into a shouting match. Then the two coaches were nose to nose. We had police officers on the court along with administrators to try to settle things down. And what was a really good game, unfortunately, has that stain on it because that can't happen. It's a high school basketball game. It's not a fight. And that can't happen. Cooler heads have to prevail. All right, we'll step aside here just for a moment, and we'll have a look at those final stats after this.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's Truck Month at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, and we got a great selection of new Fords, 150s, 250s, and 350s. Pre-owned, we've got them, Ford, GMC, and Ram. Get your new truck at Westtown Ford, Jacksonville.
Okay, after one quarter, it was 24-18, 37 all at half, 57-55 Liberty after 3. They win it 78-76. Liberty was 25 of 60 from the court, 41.7%, 8 of 14 from the arc, 57%, 21 of 34, 58.9%. Free throws, turned it over 18 times. They had 29 rebounds on the night. Vince Cramsey led the way with 28 points. Reed Sparrow had 23 and 12 rebounds. 7 for Hubert before he fouled out, 2 for Klauser, 7 for Hubert, 2 for Tommy Schutte, 5 for Evan Sims, and 10 for Gavin Edgar. None bigger than that 3, of course. On the Mendon side, they turned it over 22 times. They were 29 of 61, 46.5%, 2 of 12 from the arc, 17%, 15 of 24 from the free throw line, 62.5%. They had 26 rebounds. They were led in scoring, 16 for Blake Arnsman and for Sawyer Allen, 15 for Kendall Knox. Allen also had 8 offensive rebounds and 4 defensive, so a double-double. 11 for Adler Gray, 4 points for Carson Trotbetter, 8 for Clint Cannell, and 5 for Michael McMillan.
Final stats on the Logan Ag postgame show with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris, Missouri. It's Logan Ag for all your agricultural needs. 217-833-2375. Well, a great contest. Don't really like at all what happened there at the end. I understand, again, being fired up, being intense, wanting to win a basketball game, but it is just that. And coaches and players probably shouldn't be into a shoving situation, and cooler heads do need to prevail when games do end. By the way, let me put in my first plug of the year for get rid of the handshake line at the end. It's fake anyway. Nobody cares. All right? We're not really telling you good game, especially if I lost, because I'm pissed off about losing. All right? So get rid of it. If I want to go shake your hand, I'll find you after the game. But you put teams in situations like that where they're right next to each other after they fought for what seemed like 2 hours, and those kind of things can't happen. Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And a double-double for Reed Sparrow on the night. He just kept it rolling here for the Liberty Eagles, who are 2-0 on the season. We'll pause for just a while. We'll be back with the Sockies of Pittsfield and the Central Panthers from the 18th Annual Socky Turkey Tourney on Central Illinois Sports.